Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a fun little palette bingo using the Paulina palette from Blush Tribe. I'm super excited about this. If you haven't seen this palette, here it is. This palette actually was kind of like a limited edition release that happened late last year. I got it, I think around Christmas time was when I bought it, and then it eventually sold out and went away. But I guess there had been enough demand for it that Blush Tribe decided to bring it back, which is super awesome because if you don't know who Paulina is, you definitely have to check her out. I will have her channel linked down in the description box, but she's Paulina from Paulina Beauty. She is so much fun. She not only does really fun, beautiful, colorful looks, but she's just hilarious and really fun and entertaining to watch. She just tells it like it is. She's just fun. It's like you're talking to like your friend, or like you're listening to a friend talk when you're watching her videos. So I highly recommend checking her out if you haven't already. So a bunch of us small creators are getting together to do this video, a fun palette bingo using this palette. This actually was an idea that Kitty J Havoc and Valerie from Gimme Live and More came up with. They thought it would be really fun just to kind of like, get to come together as a small community and do something really fun for another fellow smaller YouTuber, kind of like to celebrate, their success, because that is the one thing I will say I love about the small community is everybody is usually really supportive and they want everybody else to succeed, and they have no problem like giving advice to each other. Like I love all the people that I've met so far through the more like small community. But yeah, so they came up with this idea and started reaching out to people, and really the only stipulation was, do you have this palette? If you do, and you want to join, feel free. So there was no subscriber count. So you're gonna be able to watch videos from all different sizes of channels that are doing this video. There is a ton, like I said. I'll have it linked down in the description box below. I think we're gonna have it on a playlist. So if you wanna see some other looks using this palette, I highly recommend you go check out that playlist, because who knows, you might find some more small creators that maybe you haven't heard of yet and you'll fall in love with them and you'll have a new channel to watch. So I definitely recommend you go check out the playlist. So yes, as far as this palette bingo goes, the only rules are that we are all going to be using the Paulina shade, and then everybody's just randomly drawing 4 additional shades from this palette, and you do a look with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the random generator out and see which 4 shades I end up with. All right, so I have my random generator up. Let's see, we'll go like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get 4 in a row. Obviously, if I get the same number twice, I will draw again, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and then I will swatch it. So let's get the first number. Number 1, number 2, number 7, and number 3. Okay, so this look is going to have these 3 shades up here, 1, 2, and 3, number 7, and then of course number 8 for Paulina. So let me swatch this on my hand real quick. Okay, so this is my color story. I'm really excited to play around with this. So let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer and we'll get started on the look. All right, I'm gonna start off with some ABH primer. I don't entirely know what I want to do because I feel like the easy thing to do would be the greens all over the lids with the pink and purple on the lower lash line, but I don't want to do the easy thing. I want to do something a bit more interesting. So I think I will do a combination of the green and purple on the lid. I think it'll look really pretty together. So I think I am going to start by packing Sige, the pretty deep green shade, into my crease, and we will just go from there. I'll just kind of like pack a little bit out here, and I'll end up doing a wing once I start blending the other shades a bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit out here on the lid and outer corner just to kind of start that little part of the look. All right, I am going to keep using this brush to clean it off on my color switch, and then I'm gonna go into the bright green shade Friends, and I'm gonna blend that over the top. I'm kind of swirling it into the other shade. I think that's as far out as I'm going to go. I really just don't want it to be too blown out. I think I want to keep it kind of nice and condensed like that. Okay, so next up I am going to cut the crease. So I'm just gonna use my ABH primer to do that. So I will do that real quick. I'm just gonna cut. I just really want to get that line right there. That's all I care about. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I will be right back. All right, so before that gets too weird, I don't want it to crease too much. I have an idea of what I want to do, so we'll just see how it plays out. I really don't know here. Like I said, I just want to do something different. I'm going to start by taking this flat angled brush and I'm going to go into the Paulina shade and I'm going to do kind of like a line under the cut crease. I don't know, just watch. So you can see it's thicker on the inside and then it tapers off. Obviously I don't want the pink and green to mix too much because then it'll get all muddy. All right, so that is that. Next up we are going to do a little combination of the, I think, green into the purple. I think I'm just gonna pop the purple right here and then the green in this little area. So I'm gonna grab a wet brush and do that. And then I'm just gonna try this on my finger and see how this looks. I think I will go ahead and bring it, yeah, up so that they kind of connect into it. And then just fix it with the brush. Go a little bit further over so that it connects to where that pink is. I'm gonna jump into just a denser brush though. I kind of want, this might be a total mistake, but I just want to add a little bit of the pink to the outside. Just because I want it to kind of blend away into a purple, and the green and pink together might kind of look a little bit similar to that. I don't mind, it's not so much muddy, it's just like a little bit of depth, and I kind of like that. Okay, so I pretty much did the lower lash line of this eye and then realized it wasn't recording. So I went ahead and caught this eye up and I will show you how to do the lower lash line on this eye. So all I did was started out with Paulina on the same liner brush I used up top, and I just lined the inner half of the lash line. And I did kind of blow it out a pretty good bit. And then for the outer half, I did Salma and I just did it dry. Blow it out and make sure it connects. Then I'm just going to do a little combo of the two greens with this fluffy brush. I'll start with the darker one and just kind of get right close to the colors, but not on top of it, just very subtly. And then into the bright lime green, that's mostly what I wanted underneath here. I just need the other one to have a little bit of gradient depth. And then if needed, back into the other ones. And the Paulina shade. I like to kind of drag the pink one a little underneath. Whoops, that's too much. Okay, that's it. That is all I did. I feel like they kind of match. I always feel like this eye, like I always like the angle of this eye better, but you can see in the center, I don't know if I really showed it very well on camera, but I did kind of go back and forth between the green and purple and kind of like tapped them together a little bit in the center so that they kind of blended, but otherwise, that's pretty much it. Let's pick out, I already know, I want to do the pink liner. Yeah, we're gonna go with Boots from ColourPop. And that is it for the eyes. So I'm gonna pick out a pair of lashes and a lip, and I will show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. So I ended up doing a pair of Likely Lashes in Anxious Angel. And then I did add a little glitter to the inner corner just because none of the colors that I had from the palette bingo were light enough for my personal preference on an inner corner. And I didn't want to just grab the other color in the palette, so I figured a glitter would be a fun little touch. So this is Queen from Stila. So that's what that is. And then for lips, I did a combo that I just did in a recent video. This is from the Besame Sleeping Beauty collection right here. It's the Make It Blue, Make It Pink shade. It kind of like adjusts to your perfect like bright pink shade. And then I topped it with their Power Stone gloss. that's it. So yeah, this is the look. What do you guys think? So these are my bingo shades. This is the look. I really like it. I didn't want to go with just the first thing that popped into my head, which was the basic. Like really the first thing that I thought of when I saw the colors was just doing the greens, like the green across the lid with the greens in the crease and then the pink and purple on the lower lash line. And yes, that would be a beautiful look. But I wanted to challenge myself to do something a bit more complex than that. And I love this kind of like rainbow, like double cut crease, triple cut crease. I don't even know. I like it though. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out the description box. It is packed full of lots of other videos for you to watch, channels to check out, and of course, most importantly, you've got to check out Paulina if you've never checked her out before, because I guarantee you will fall in love with her. She just is so fun and genuine. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing, become part of my little nerdy family here. We do a lot of indie stuff and nerdy stuff here on this channel. But yeah, otherwise I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.